Hi guys, today we're doing some boho beads with material. I'm going to try my best to do this. I'm not too swift on the thing, but there's some green wire. There's some green wire that we're going to fold at one end. Wait a minute, are we going to put a bead? We're going to put a bead on there. La 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 la. Gonna put a bead. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put a bead on. Come on, bead, come on, bead, get out. It's so much easier when I talk rather than doing it this way. Anyway, you put a bead on there on one end, okay? You put it on there, then you fold the wire, bend the wire to where the bead's at the end. Yeah, fold it down and then twist it so the bead ain't popping off or anything. Okay, so that's one end. Now you do the same thing to the other end, but you got to figure out how long you want your bead. Do you want a long bead? Hold on. You want it long like that or short? Short. So you can do the same as the other side. You bend it over, and there you got your bead, and you wind that up. You don't have to be really careful about how you do this because, the material's going to be all wonky anyway. Actually, you want it wonky because, yeah, it's boho, okay? So then what I do, there, isn't that cute? Yeah. So then what I do is I put a little, smudge it with, no, put it down. There you go. Put a little, uh, stick glue. It can be the cheap. I buy mine from the $1.25 store. Then you put a little glue on that so that way you can roll the material easier. And it doesn't hurt the material. It won't hurt anything. Okay? You wind that up, wind it. We're winding. And we're winding some more. Okay? Then feel free to put some more glue on it. Stick glue on the end of it so you can hold it down while you're putting either DMC floss or yarn, or I work with wire and beads. So that'll hold it down where you're putting everything on. So as soon as I get it in the frame, there you go. Okay, now I think this is where I put some wire on it, and this part may take a while because I really didn't know how I was going to work this. Been a long time since I made one of these things, so I was a little bit, I think that was a 20 gauge wire. No, that's not a 20 gauge, that's a 22 gauge wire. I try and stick it down in the material and then wind it around. Okay, get it in there. Get it in. Go on. Yeah, go for it, go for it. Now you twist. Now you put it around, okay? Then if you want to put a bead on, you thread the bead in there with the wire. Put it around. Now you wrap it one time and then you go on the other side of the, wrap it on one side, and then the next time you come around, wrap it on the other side, which kind of locks that bead in. Then you can either do it all in a row. I prefer to do it wonky. a bead here, a bead there. I like it better. So you just repeat the same thing. You put the bead on there. You wrap it on one side. Oh, I know, honey. I know. I'll be off in a minute. Wrap it on one side, and then when you come around again, you wrap it on the other side. So then you just keep going until you've had enough. And then you end up wrapping, hold on a second. This part you could probably fast forward if you want to, because I just keep doing the same thing over and over again until I get it the way I want it. And yeah. And we're shaking while we're working. Oh, while you're looking at this, I'll tell you, my cousin and I went to Firehouse Subs today. Oh my God, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. We split a sandwich. We split the hook and ladder, okay? And then, it's been so long since I've been there that I figured out they have they have chili and loaded potato soup and mac and cheese. And I'm thinking, okay, we got to try this. So we got a cup of all three of them so we could taste test when we got back to her house, so Mary could enjoy it. Apparently, I haven't tried it yet, but the chili is way hot spicy. So I don't know. But the price is good, and they give you those cute little hexagon cracker things. I can't remember what they're called. I don't know. Anyway, we had a really good time. I'll put a picture of me and Kathy at the end of this. So anyway, am I almost done with this, for crying out loud? That thing was giving me a bunch of problems. That little, I did something other than a bead and I couldn't get it to lay right, but I wasn't going to end the video, and I said, well, heck with it, you know. So anyway, and then when you get done, you wrap it, and you can either cut it, and you just make sure the end of the end of the wire is pushed down so you don't jab yourself. So that's my boho bead, and I will show you how to do the other type of boho bead in the next video. Okay? Take it easy. Take it the long way home.